What's up? How you doing? Yeah, I want to talk about water fasting and essentially how, you hear me doing in other videos before talking about it, and you'll read shit online and people will say, it's dangerous and all of this and whatnot. I mean, the most I've ever done is 14 days. I'm on day 2 on my water fast today, and I had to get out. I was in my head, and usually I don't work out, but I push myself to the limits. There is water fasting retreat centers where they monitor you with doctor's supervision and doctor's guidance to, monitor you and make sure you're okay and stuff like that. I mean, I'm no doctor, I'm no, certified nutritionist, but I'm living proof that, you can't die from it. You essentially got to know your own body. I mean, if you have pre-existing health conditions, okay, like very bad, and consult with your doctor. You don't want to push yourself. But I think what water fasting does for me is essentially teaches the most amount of fucking discipline possible, because you're not eating food, you're not taking any calories, you're just drinking water. And every month I do 2 to 3 fucking days of water fasting, to cleanse my body and to give it a break. And, when your mind is kind of alone with itself, when you're fasting, it's hard to kind of like manage these thoughts and manage them, and you're just out in front of them. And sometimes the best thing to do is go for a walk, or, and it's funny, even like the next day, when you do break the fast essentially and stuff like that, like, man, it's just your smell of food. You appreciate food a lot more, like I'm big on sweets. I used to eat, when I was at my fattest, shit ton of ice cream and fucking cookies. I mean, I'll tear into fucking some Chick-fil-A cookies. I'll tear into some fucking Ben & Jerry's or some fucking Stewart's ice cream, but it just comes with, portion control, and really you appreciate that stuff more, like I have a sweet tooth, but I appreciate it more. I don't have it as often. I mean, you do got to reward yourself, but man, it's in the Bible. I mean, Jesus fasted for 40 days. So really, what excuse do you have? And if you want to learn the ultimate form of discipline, or have somebody like me tell you, inspire me, start off short, 2-3 days. It really doesn't really start to get hard to like the 3rd or fucking 4th day, where you get migraine headaches. I mean, I have a toothache, a bad fucking tooth where I have to have them pulled, where essentially it doesn't make it any fucking better. You do get bored and things like that, because you're like, when's the day? When's it over? And when's it over? But when you learn and to really push the limits of your fucking mind and show your mind who's in charge, you learn that from fasting. It will teach you self-control. It teaches you discipline. It doesn't get any easier, man. It just gets harder. But yeah, like I said, I do it every month. I do 2 to 3 days as a fucking cleansing. And then I come off clean as well, because we kind of beat up our bodies all month, with our diets and what we take in and what we put out and whatnot. So, yeah, man, if you have any questions about water fasting or my journey, I mean, I'm kind of certified in it, meaning I've done it so many times. I mean, I've done total hundreds of days of water fasting, done it for a couple of years now. So very experienced on it, very experienced with the symptoms and what you may feel. And, don't believe the shit you read online. I mean, extended fasts, I would say 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks. I mean, that shit's kind of crazy. Maybe you do want to be in a retreat center or something like that. But like anything else, you want to start off and then progressively go up that way. Yeah, so get out there, drink some water, eat some good food, No, but, all right, yeah, love you guys, man. Anything about water fasting, just comment below or message me and I'll get back to you. Have a great day.